And thank you, Parit, and a wonderful hosting going on. So, hello, WQ. Hello, everyone. My name is Namrata, and I'm talking to you from Bangalore. Like I saw in the chat, many of you from here. And I'm a working professional. I work in IT, but along with that, I'm living my passion into the wellness and helping a lot of people correcting their, health and lifestyle. But today is not about me. It is about our WQ champion. So WK champion Sagarika, her journey is all about discipline and determination towards her health. She has not only transformed her life, but because of her transformation, many of her friends and her family, have got benefited. They believed that it's possible. So, without wasting much time, would love to have Sagarika over here. Hi, Sagrika. A very warm welcome to you.
Hey, hi Namrata, and hello to everyone whoever has joined across the world. Glad to glad to be here.
All right. So glad to have you here, Sagrika. So I know you, but for others, can you please introduce yourself?
Sure, definitely. So I am a Bengali, born and brought up in Assam, married in West Bengal, and now I'm residing in Hyderabad. So I know quite a lot of regions, but yeah, and in my parental side, like I have my parents, I have a younger brother. My in-laws, they are a joint family, and in Hyderabad, I'm staying with my husband and my mother-in-law. I am an HR by profession, and close to I have 12 years of experience. And one fun fact about me is I am a leap year baby. So it's the 29th Feb is my birthday. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share. Yeah.
Oh, yes. And I think that story will also come out. And glad to hear, Sagrika. So, uh, Sagrika, before joining our WQ program, what was your lifestyle? Can you walk us through your lifestyle before the program?
Yes, definitely, definitely. So, Bengali means foodie. So, I am a die hardcore foodie, and my day started with junks. Like snacks were my go-to food. And with our hectic lifestyles and everything, right? And I'm sure everyone will agree to it. So, we are so much dependent on processed foods, easy to make. Now we get chapatis also, like easy to make parathas, chapatis. So my life was revolving around all those easy to make foods, and all the junks. I never realized also, like what it had an impact on my health until unless one day I fell sick, and we did like the normal, we went to the doctor and did the diagnosis, right? And looking at the reports, I was really shocked and I was taken aback. Like okay, so my thyroid level was pathetic, it increased. There were a lot of other blood components also which were very bad, like it was really out of the range. But yeah, I think I did kind of have a very bad lifestyle, and this is how it is, right? Because now we are not just inclined to 9 to 5. It's like my shift is like 2 to 11, and managing our sleep cycle, health cycle, it's a little difficult. So yeah, that's it. It was a crazy lifestyle, I would say, depending on all the junks. Yeah.
Yes, actually, what you said is very right, Sagrika. We all were at that certain point in time like that, eating outside. But until or unless something hits us, we don't realize it how bad it is, right? So I think what you said, many people would relate to it for sure. I'm sure you would have been seeing a lot of things, on a social media and everything. But what helped you to make a decision to join this program, Sagrika?
Yeah, so I actually got inspired by one of the posts of my one of my senior in college. So I knew her from the college days, and I saw an appreciative post where she mentioned how WQ and Sanchari helped her losing her weight, and along with some other problems that she was facing, right? And I know there are a lot of other programs around, like people, like the post ads, it keeps coming on, but we can only relate to someone whom we know. So I knew my senior, and then I could trust, because I knew her, that it's a genuine thing. I did my own research. I went through the W community, what are the activities that you guys do, how you help people, the profiles. I went through my senior profile also, and I somehow trusted them. And secondly, like when I contacted Sanchari, right, because she was the person who was mentioned in the post, and then of course I got introduced to you. The plan that you have scheduled, like based on my lifestyle, so it was a very easy change for me. So you knew, like I had my other priorities also. I'm sure everyone has, like my job duty is 2 to 11. I cannot change my job. So I have other priorities at home. I have to take care of my in-laws, my family and all. So some things I cannot just change. But the plan you guys have prepared, it was so easy to pick up for me. So I think that was where it kicked me that yeah, I can do it, because I need not make a lot of a change. So yeah, I would say this too kicked. Yeah.
Absolutely, Sagarika. Like, I tell this to, I mean, I tell this to everyone and I'll repeat it. We get inspired by the people whom we know. So, someone who has worked with me, someone I know from quite some time, and looking at their journey, I will get inspired. Maybe than any other celebrity. For me, you are the celebrity, or for me, the person whom I have seen is a celebrity, right? Because I can trust you. And absolutely, it has to fit is as per your lifestyle. Definitely. I mean, I know that your journey, a lot of things you have gone through. It was not easy. You were going through a bad, lifestyle and also health issues a lot. So when you were in that phase, what was going on, emotionally and mentally for you?
Yeah. So it reminds me of, like, it takes me too long back, So I have PCOD since my 11th standard. The kind of age where we are just trying to, explored a lot of things. And with due respect to the mature audience, like my state was so bad, I never knew when I will get my next period, and I used to carry pads everywhere. So at that time we are hanging out with our friends and everything, and I'm unsure when I'll get my period. So it was traumatic. There was a mental imbalance. Nowadays we talk a lot about mental health, but back at that time we used to ignore. And I went through a lot of allopathy, homeopathy, ayurveda, like a lot of treatments, because it was just the start of my, like, that age, right? I somehow got to know that it cannot be reversed, and I have slowly started accepting the fact that I have to live with PCOD. And it's it's kind of mentally traumatic experience, because you are, and anyways we women, we know what's our mental state when we go through that monthly cycle. And when you're unsure, that's a different level of traumatic experience. So it was bad, definitely. But yeah, like, as I told you, like I slowly started accepting that I have to live with PCOD. And yeah, I will die with it. So that's what I started accepting. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like you said that this PCOS, it starts for many people very at a very beginning of the age, but like for you also, it has been for many years, more than a decade. It is stayed with you. But Sagarika, now when you have almost done with your program, what are the changes you have experienced after joining the program, and where your health is right now?
Sure, definitely. So before I joined the program, right, as I mentioned, my thyroid was very high. My energy was always low. Before I didn't observe it, because we were into a certain kind of lifestyle. Then slowly, when I tried to observe my health, I saw there was a lot of things which was not going right. I was always tired. It took a, setback in my professional and my personal life as well. When I joined the program, one thing I should say, I never realized that healthy food can be such yummy as well. Like I still remember like I'm still doing it, like the pumpkin soup and the beetroot tikka or tikka, what we say. Like it's amazing. Why are we, even going for street side food? So that is something I really needed to call out. But on a very serious note, now I know how can I control my body. I know what is good for my health, and not only my health, my family as well. What is good for my family, what is good for me. I know what impact the small thing has in my life. For example, we all have pulses, right, in our normal family food. I never realized that each and every pulses has so much of different, contribution to our health. Like for example, I know in my family we always used to either have a moong dal or a masoor dal, but there are so many other pulses as well, which is also equally important. So I am so much educated now on all the ingredients that we are intaking, and I'm so much conscious now. Even when I'm buying it, I look at the ingredients. So I think education is the first thing. Secondly, I know how to control my mind now. See, we all are social animals, right? So we go out and, we love to party and everything. But now I think somehow I have built my mind where I know what is good for my health along with my family, and how I can control my body altogether. So I think these are the biggest learning that I have now, which I'm continuing.
All right. And I think and the biggest learning, and as well as here is Sagarika, just with the few changes, 16 kgs weight loss, reversed her PCOS, which she felt that it is impossible. She has to live with it and she has to die with it. But in a year of a time, she has done a lot on her health. Well done, Sagarika. It is, I mean, your journey has truly inspiring. Definitely. I mean, I think you made it very clear that healthy food can be tasty as well. And also the small changes can be rewarding for your body, for your soul. Definitely.
Thank you so much.
All right. Good. So I know when you were going through your journey and, after looking at your transformation, you would have received a lot of compliments. So what are the compliments you have received so far?
So the funny fact is, Namrata, because I am a foodie, right? So the people around me, they never trusted me. They were like, okay, she's doing something. It will not last more than a week. And it kind of reverse played, and in return, it motivated me more. So I was like, okay, you see, I will do it. And when they saw the change for a couple of weeks, right, they actually inspired and motivated me more. They complimented me on my determination. So what I mean to say is, they complimented me as well as they motivated me, and at the same time they also got motivated. So people were asking me, like, first of all, I thought might be they are just making a joke because I'm trying to do something, but then I see that no, they're serious. When they ordered something, they used to consult me and ask me, is it good for me, can you please guide me? Or they were asking all those kind of questions where they are really thinking about their health. So I think, yeah, and I take it that that's the biggest compliment that I got from everyone. Yeah.
Oh yes, I'm sure when I mean, see, for all of us, I think when we start doing something specifically, our friends who have seen us, it starts with making a fun. But if we are consistent, we are not giving up, they are the one who will be the biggest admirer also. Sagrika. Tell me one more compliment you had. Tell me about your gynec. When you visited after a couple of months to your gynec, what your gynec said told you?
Yes, so I was trying to reduce weight for like quite a long time right now, right? But it was not happening because of all the medicines also I was taking, because that kind of make you feel heavy and bloat. So when I went to her, I think after 2 to 3 months, when she saw me, she was like, she was so amazed and shocked, and she was, asking me what I did, and she was sharing the same with the other patients as well. So she was telling like, you are really, like, she literally told me that you are such a good example. You tell me what you did. I will also advise my patients, so that because they are also struggling with their health and everything. And I felt so good that I can bring some changes in someone's life. So yeah, definitely. Thank you for reminding that. But yeah, that was a very big thing which I had to listen. Yeah.
Mm. Absolutely. When your gynec is complimenting you that you have done a good job, it is absolutely great. And you have done it, no doubt about it. So, Sagrika, I mean, your journey have been phenomenal. So, if you have to give, a credit for your journey to, three persons or, something about like that, who would be those three people, whom you would like to give a credit to?
First of all, I think my better half, my husband, without whom it's not about this journey, like my entire my life, I don't know what will I do without him. So he is the biggest support. My shift, like it's like 2 to 11, right? When I used to come home, I used to see he already prepared the detox water and everything from me. And he's also like helping me around. It's not that it's not my journey, it's his journey as well. where he's also helping me with my health. So definitely my husband, without like, thank God for that. Secondly, definitely you and Sanchari, because I know when we go through this kind of journey, right, there are a lot of questions. We try to question our ability. Sometimes we doubt ourselves whether we can do it or not. That kick, that mental kick is very much required. There are days where we have cravings, or there are some special occasions. I still remember I had my birthday, and as I mentioned, I'm a 29 baby. It comes every 4 years. I can't miss that day. I was asking you if I can have only one day I can have a junk. But you have swapped my food in such a way that I was enjoying at the same time. You have balanced it out in the rest of the day, right? So I think that mental, this thing is very much required, which you and Sanchari has definitely supported me. There were days where I was very much exhausted with a lot of other professional or personal work, but you have motivated me to continue my journey. So definitely that. And I think I can give some bit of credit to myself as well. So I stayed determined throughout the journey. So yeah, so I think, yeah, that's the thing I wanted to mention.
Absolutely, you should give a credit to yourself. Definitely at the first itself, Sagrika, because you deserve it. Guys, I just want to highlight one point. We all love to go outside. We all enjoy going outside. But when Sagrika was her journey, she is the person who loves to enjoy being with the friends and going out with the husbands. She was so determined and so disciplined about her discipline. Even when she was going outside, she was carrying her box so that she don't have to eat from outside. She was eating all the healthier food, because even if it is outside, it could be healthier, but it cannot be as healthy as it is homemade. So she was always carrying it, and that was her discipline level. That because she don't want to compromise on her journey. So very well done, Sagrika. I mean, it's so good to hear you. Sagarika, as we are, coming towards the end, although I don't want to, but what would you like to say to someone who is struggling with PCOS, weight issues, or self-doubting themselves right now? What would be your words for them?
So I would just say that, stay determined. If you think you can do it. It's just you who have to take that one step, and it just need one kick. For me also, it just took one kick, and I just thought, no, I have to do it. So stay determined, stay focused. Just don't listen to any of the negative Google chats or your gynae as well. You can do it. It's just a lifestyle change. And also, I do want to share one thing. I'm in my mid 30s, and I had such a chronic PCOD and everything. But after my this transformation journey, I have conceived now. I'm soon to be a mom. So if I can, you know, overcome all the struggles and reach to this stage, I think everyone can. It's just one kick. Just remember that one kick.
Absolutely. And I mean, thanks for sharing, and wish you, I mean, heartiest congratulations to you for your new journey of being a mom, and wish you all the very best, Sagrika. It was pleasure talking to you.
Same here. And thank you for having me here.